Welcome back to the Inquisitors. The Inquisitors are all right? I don't know. What do we call this? I'm sure that's fine. Weird room. Technically, there's only one way through it. Why do we even enter this room if there's nothing in here? I thought this was a special looking room, but it's just... I mean, it's like not bad. It's just, it's honestly got too much detail for being a room you just walk through. Okay, who's coming alive first?
There. The command room is beyond those doors.
And those sentry guns.
Damn it, I was gonna see if I could book it past the doors, but jackass got in my way. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a fun fight, right, guys? Nothing back here. All right. Anything else gonna pop out? Surprise. Again, it's like an impressive area. I don't know if wasting it on 5 turrets is really the best use of the effort. It does make me wonder, you know, with these things, what gets rewritten? What do they have planned for this room versus what actually happened with it, you know? Boy, you could just walk past that. Actually, let's wait for them to talk.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Full access granted.
Very good. All the security measures will be down shortly, Captain. I'm afraid they were...
So he is proceeding, even though...
outside, however.
Will you move on without me? Maybe not. No, you're still fiddling with the console. Okay. Supreme Fury. Now gain Fury at increased speed. Use this advantage to deliver merciless justice upon the enemies of humanity. I know I haven't been using this very much. It's just not that good. It's just one big regen for a very limited period of time, and it might have clutched me out in a few moments that I died before, but so often I go from full health to dead so quickly that, like, it's not very tactical. And I don't want to burn it when I just randomly have low health. Mostly because sometimes I get, as we saw some time ago, in some cases I can get it back in... oh, well, okay. In some cases, I can get it back in a matter of moments if there's enough things for me to kill. In other cases, it might be 20 minutes before I kill enough things to get it back. I'm trying to make better use of the dodge, but, like, I'm still getting pelted. The bolter does seem more effective, though.
Place the canister into its cradle inside the power core, Captain.
Sure, what could go wrong with that?
Exposure again.
Only if you drop the canister.
Oh yeah, I've just been doing dodge rolls with it all this time. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, I think there's nothing there, even though those doors are still open. Alright, here you go.
Very good, Captain. Your time carrying my power source is finally at an end.
Oh good. Glad to hear it.
Stand clear. Psychic Scourge firing sequence commencing. Alarm. Structural damage.
This'll be fine, right? My head's above the line, but like my body'll be good.
Damnable thing!
What do you need me to do, Inquisitor?
I know they want us all to have faces that can be identified, but not wearing helmets for all of this is also extremely dumb. Okay. Didn't think us to tell us we were going to do that beforehand? Going without you. Oh, it waits for them. Fine.
Captain, you must hurry. The downed orcs have cut the main conduits to the firing tower. You must reconnect the conduits, Captain.
Well,
or
that's
we're
very
facing an
convenient.
overload that will rip this planet apart.
Understood.
You didn't check that first before I dropped it in? Seems like you're like a you problem. Seems like a skill issue. You guys gonna say anything, or ample opportunity to have some discussions about what's going on, or at least, but why do I not have a reticle? I didn't have a reticle. Oh, God. If it's gonna zoom the camera in like that, I wish it took full control of the camera earlier so I wouldn't, you know, jitter it around like that.
Inquisitor, the conduits are reconnected.
Now, proceed to the main control panel.
As if I know where the fuck that is. Follow the yellow brick road. Is there a thing up here? Nope. Hold on. He tosses the gun into, you know, it's a weird detail. He puts the gun in his left hand while he runs. I guess it must be because when he's wielding a melee weapon in the other hand, he uses it in his, he uses the melee in his right and the gun in his left, or yeah, and the gun in his left, but then if he's not wielding a melee weapon,
Firing sequence in progress.
he switches it. It's interesting. I think it's incidental, really. They thought to switch it because they need to for the melee weapon, but didn't think to remove the opposite. Oh, good. That's good.
Look at the spire.
I've been looking for you, Space Marine.
Bro, I'm busy.
You got something of mine.
Also, could you stop shaking the screen? I know you're large, but... Oh, that's fine, I'm sure.
Why didn't it work?
Damn that Drogon. Never trust the Inquisition.
True.
Stand fast, Ultramarines. We can handle a few orcs. Space Marine!
Yeah, we can handle a boss.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Oh, tee-hee, it's the warp. Oh, tee-hee, it's demons.
Chaos demons! How is this possible?
Ah! Ha-ha! You got new friends now, Space Marine!
Uh-huh. So, Demon Prince or something? I don't actually remember who he is or what his rank is. I believe he's a representative of Khorne, though, based on the demons.
How heroic.
And the symbol on his head, which is... I can never quite remember. The symbol on his head might be Chaos Undivided, but I think it's Khorne.
I have served you well, Lord Nemeron.
What a piece of junk.
Traitor.
Yeah, the Inquisition hates Psychers, but also, you know, loves to... Actually, I don't know if that's implied to be him being a Psyker or not, but,
I see. My servant did all that I hoped and more. But he would never have succeeded without you, Captain Titus. Thanks to these brave Space Marines, we have broken through to this reality. The blessed gateway. Clever fool. You seem surprisingly able to resist my touch, Titus of the Ultramarines. And that of the war, which impressed my servant to no end. Ah, you think the Inquisitor a traitor. But Drogon has been dead since before you first met. You have been used by my puppet of flesh and bone. Ah! Wah!
wow.
I ain't so easy to kill.
You guys could pull the camera out so we could actually see what was happening a little bit more. Otherwise, it's really just lumps of pixels kind of chaotically smashing against each other. Oh well, I guess we'll see them later.
Emperor, protect us. We need an exit.
To the left.
Literally can't get over this pipe. Cool. Oh, demons. Okay. Anything to pick up here? You wanna do anything there, buddy? Or are you just gonna hang? So yeah, most of the rest of the game I think is gonna be fighting demons, not orcs. Because, you know, at some point the game just had to escalate the stakes instead of, you know, just being about one faction. I can kind of understand why. The orcs don't always make the most compelling of stories, specifically because they're not that smart. They mostly just love fighting. Like, hardcore love it. And so usually the most story you get out of orcs, for the most part, is, at least if you're telling an Imperial story, is that the orcs are bigger and badder and angrier than ever. We have to exterminate them harder, better, faster, stronger. So I kind of get it. And you wouldn't want to throw demons in right at the beginning of the game, but it's a little weird. Anyway, we'll take the elevator next time.